Hey all, Kate here from the Emerald Minecart, and today we have more FNAF merch news, and this is actually news from a company that hasn't actually made FNAF merch before, because they literally just obtained the license. And what company would this be? Well, it's the company of Figpins. Now, if you don't know what Figpin is well known for making, like, they basically make these pins that can also be, like, stood up, so they can basically be, like, displayed on a shelf if you want. But because, you know, they're pins, I'm obviously going to put them on a pin board. But, you know, let's get into this, shall we? Okay, so yeah, as we can see, I stole this image from Spring's Discord server that basically says, this and this, FNAF merch news. Figpin has obtained the Five Nights at Freddy's license. They revealed FNAF Cybercell collectible art cards featuring classic FNAF characters. They will also be releasing security breach characters for their titular Figpin line. Second image is an example of one of the pins of those who don't know. They are basically large pins that are meant to be stood up and displayed like figures. So yeah, this is what they're famous for. Now, for the cards. To get the obvious out of the way, yes, sadly, it does use Lady Fizzy's art, so probably won't get this, but there's a chance that maybe I might. I honestly don't know, but yeah, it is a shame that these do use Lady Fizzy's arts. Hopefully, eventually companies stop using Lady Fizzy's art and they use, like, the art of, like, the other artists that the FNAF series has. And, no, I don't mean Pinky Pills, but, yeah. Besides that, this is the second time we've gotten FNAF cards, with the first time being made by the people who made the big forehead FNAF keychains. So, you know, I'm still trying to get those, if you're wondering. I plan on making a video about it. And then, obviously, we don't know what these pins, like, what the security breach ones would look like, but this is an example. So basically, yeah, they're big pins that you're meant to stand up. And immediately when I realized that, my head was flooded with multiple display ideas, because honestly, I have multiple display ideas. And obviously, like, for now, we're just going to be getting, like, security breach characters, but hey, there's a chance that we will probably get other FNAF characters. And obviously, with pins, like I mentioned, obviously I'm going to put them on, like, my corkboard and stuff. But there would be a few characters that I would display, like it tends to, like if they made a Funtime Foxy one. Yeah, of course I'm going to be displaying that on my shelf. Of course it's going to be added to my shrine. Why wouldn't I add it to my shrine? But, yeah. So, hopefully they do the other FNAF characters. Especially if they do Funtime Foxy, because, you know, I happen to really like Funtime Foxy. But, yeah. Honestly, I'm actually kind of excited for this. Especially since, like, the Figpins, honestly, they're pretty neat. I like the idea of that they're pins that you have, like, another way of displaying them without, like, having to worry about, oh, will I run out of space on this corkboard I have? But, yeah. So, when these come out eventually, I definitely will get them, but hopefully they don't come out, right now, because, sadly, okay, I already explained this on my Twitter, but, recently I experienced debit card fraud. I was charged money from this thing called the Sigma Corporation, and now I have to get a new card, and after I get that new card, I won't be able to touch it for 6 months. So, yeah. Hopefully nothing that I really, really want gets released in that 6-month period, because if it does, I may or may not scream. So, here's to the hope that YouTube does not decide to, release any Sith location things. Because I swear, if they release a Funtime Foxy U2s that's limited for like 2 weeks in the 6-month period, I'm sorry, but I'm going to let out a scream of heckin' rage. It will be so loud, it will cause the sun to split in half and evaporate. Okay, maybe not that loud and not that angry, but still, I would definitely be pretty upset. So, yeah. Honestly, these are pretty cool. And yes, I will say, I'm not happy that they're using Lady Fizzy's art, but hey, maybe I might pick up a few of these, especially since, you know, Lady Fizzy isn't being paid for this art anymore. Or, I don't think she is. I honestly don't know. But, yeah. Definitely going to be trying to pick up the pins if I can, because obviously, if you know me, I happen to like pins. So, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, those were the, 2 new things that we're going to be getting from Figpins. So, will you be getting these, or will you not be getting these? Please tell me in the comment section below, because, like as usual, I like the interaction. So, yeah. Anyways, that was it for this video. Make sure you all subscribe and like for more, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, home guards, and goodbye!